I'm Jake Ward, and you're watching Texas Local Live.
Welcome to Texas Local Live. I'm Jed Crisp.
And I'm Ben Martinek, and tonight we've got Mr. Dustin Siler on the show. How's it going, man?
Good, man. How are y'all?
Doing really well. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, pleasure to be up here.
This brisk evening here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very brisk.
Yes.
You said it was warm on the way up.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, it was warm. Oh, it did. So where'd you come from today?
Austin.
Way down south,
yeah,
man.
I'm from Hutto, Texas, which is like by Round Rock, north of Austin. So
Yeah.
it's actually a little chillier here.
Yeah.
Than it is there.
You're in the great north, man.
Yeah, the nighttime.
That's what's on there. That's like it's warmed up since this morning.
Yeah.
It was pretty cold this morning.
That's true. That was a little brisk, man. I had to walk out and go back in and get a jacket.
Yeah.
It's that time of year, man. It's the season.
The weather just sucks right now in Texas. It's like a roller coaster.
It's like every year, too. Everyone gets sick.
Yeah.
It's the worst part.
But I love roller coasters still.
Oh, well, see?
They can be fun.
You must be enjoying the hell out of this time, then.
Yeah, I love being cold.
Well, Dustin, thanks for coming in, man.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, it's your first time on the show, obviously, and we appreciate you being here. And we like to get to know the artists, and we actually like to let the audience get to know you, really, is what we're doing, doing all this for. So, I mean, tell us a little bit about you. What's your roots? I mean, where'd you come from?
All right, man. So I'm from Hutto, Texas, which is north of Austin, probably about 25 minutes. A little small town. So I grew up there, and then out of high school, I went to college at UTSA in San Antonio.
Hey-o, Roadrunners.
Graduated probably last December, and stayed up there for a few months, and then moved back to Austin.
Wouldn't it have been easier just to go to UT?
Yeah, I wish.
Yeah.
I did a little too much partying.
There you go.
I couldn't get into UT.
Dude, same here.
But,
Did you get an UT?
Of course I did.
Oh, yeah, exactly. There it is.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I wish. I'm a huge UT fan.
Yeah, there you
I grew
go.
up
You're the
with
family.
season tickets and
That's
stuff,
cool.
So, yeah.
So when'd you start picking music? When'd you start getting into that?
So music, actually, I was probably my senior year of high school. My mom had asked me what I wanted for Christmas. And I was like, man, I don't know. I don't know what I want for Christmas. And she was like, if I get you a guitar, will you play it? And I was like, sure.
Cool.
I'd always been into music, listening to a lot of music. So she asked if I wanted a guitar. She bought me a guitar for Christmas. And I taught myself on YouTube how to play. I looked up how to play Wagon Wheel. Played that for like 4 months.
Good tune.
And simple chords. And then from there, I went to college. And I was still terrible with the guitar, terrible singing. And I just started, I would learn covers. And then when I got into writing, it was kind of, so I've listened to all sorts of music, but I got really into hip-hop through high school and college and Texas country and stuff. And so I got really intrigued by the substance and stuff of hip-hop and what they talk about, and kind of got me wanting to write, and some of my favorite country artists kind of got me wanting to write. So started writing, and let me go back just a little bit. I started playing open mics.
Oh, there you go.
So
Okay.
probably 2 years ago, maybe a little less. I haven't been playing that long.
Oh, wow.
2 years ago, I started doing open mics. I did that for like 3 months, and all my friends were pushing me and telling me to do it and support me. And like finally started playing shows, and shortly after that, I started writing a lot. So when I was supposed to be studying for a test, I would just write, or if I was in class, I would just write.
That's how it gets you, man.
And then, I put a little band together in San Antonio there for a little while, and we played shows. And then probably about last April, we kind of split, and I moved to Austin and wanted to record a record and started recording.
Okay.
Put it out, and that's kind of where I'm at right now.
There you go. So you did that solo then, or I guess you had piece
So
some band.
right now I'm just doing acoustic stuff until next year. I'll try to start doing more full band stuff. It's just hard to. I'm still learning the business, learning how to get booked and where to get booked, and finding good people to play with, so that, not just trying to make $20-$30.
Yeah, for sure. Are you in the greater Austin area now?
Yeah, so I'm playing a lot in North Austin.
Okay,
like
cool.
Pflugerville,
Yeah.
Hutto, Leander, all that area, pretty much. So
cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Very cool, man. Yeah, hopefully this can help you get some
hopefully.
connects, man. That'd be awesome.
y'all are out there. Follow Dustin Siler on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook,
Spotify.
Always plugging. Yeah, man. We're gonna do plugs later. All right, calm down, Dustin. We'll get to that. All right. So tell us about the album. It's your first and only as thus far.
Yeah,
but
so it's
tell
an
us
EP. It's a 5-song EP. So, like in college, I'd been writing a lot. So I had this idea for the album College Kid Blues. It's kind of just about the experiences I went through in college and what I was doing, and I feel like a lot of other people living that same lifestyle I was living. And so I'd written probably 15 songs that I wanted to make into an EP, like cut it down, and I picked 5. And eventually I was shopping around for studios to record at, and one of my friends, Jamie, he was recording at the studio I recorded at. It's called Cleartone in Georgetown. And I guess he had told his producer I was looking for somewhere to record, so they hit me up on Facebook and went and checked it out. We actually drove up, me and my buddy Jacob drove up, and we weren't sure if we were in the right place, 'cause it's kind of like at a house.
Yeah.
And then it was the middle of nowhere, and there's a tour bus outside, so we're like, shit, I guess
This might be it.
guess we are at the right place. And so I decided to record with them, and it's a guy named Chris Gordon. He does music too. He owns a studio, and then my producer was Kevin Newberry. He's from Nashville. He played drums in Nashville for years, like Chris Young and a couple other people. He produced the record, so at the time I wasn't playing full band stuff, so I asked him like I wanted to make a full band record, and he was like, yeah man, we can do that. We can hook you up with musicians to do it with. So he actually brought in a guy named Nate Kuhn, Jason Lerma, and John Dan McBride played bass. Nate played drums, and Jason played lead guitar, and they all played with Aaron Watson. So I sent them the songs, we got into the studio, knocked it out, and then it's kind of where I'm at now. I'm
There you
trying to
go.
push it.
Yeah, oh yeah, man,
Trying
that's
to
the
get
next
out
step.
there,
Just push
so,
it through.
Yeah.
And it's called College Kid Blues, but
College
not
Kid
blues.
No, so
Blues.
it's like booze.
Ah.
So originally,
So you
the
did
title
that?
track is called College Kid Blues, and originally it was just regular blues,
Yeah.
BLUES.
Yeah,
But I thought the theme of the album,
I
and
like it. Yeah.
I was like, I think that's good, pretty cool little.
Yeah, and the artwork too goes with it
Yeah.
well. And tell us about that. You were mentioning it earlier, but
Yeah, so my boy Dylan Rocha, shout out Dylan.
Hey, well,
he
there
does
you
a lot
go,
of
buddy.
artwork. He does a lot of
Plugging
art,
everybody, man.
he does a lot of artwork and like album covers. Does a lot of hip hop stuff.
cool.
And so I'm into hip hop and a lot of this, the marketing they use. And I hit him up and I was like, hey man, I'm gonna record this EP. I sent him some ideas, and he sent me one back that was just a raw sketch. And then I was like, I like it, but I kind of want something more, legit. And so he sent me that one and gave me color options, and I picked that one, and
Nice.
it's pretty sweet. I like it a lot.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And you mentioned the marketing aspect of it. That's really interesting
Yeah.
factoid there. How the different genres market different ways, and
Yeah.
that's interesting. That you're using the
And
hip hop style. To
I think for me though, it's like I'm pretty young. I just turned 24, and all through college and through my younger years, I was into that hip hop scene and what's the trend, Twitter, and
sure, yeah.
what all the young kids
Yeah.
are into.
Freaking
So I'm
whippersnappers,
right on
man.
right on that edge, and that's why I kind of wanted to create something that's like not plain, sticks out its own, and I wanted that like animated-ish type.
Yeah, for
animated
sure.
type
Yeah,
thing,
no,
so-
it's really cool, man. Yeah, if you go check it out, if you haven't seen it, obviously go listen to the music. But it's a really cool. It's a cool piece of art. But
And that was like one. He did that quick.
Just one take, just
I was
knocked
like,
it,
I like
yeah.
it. I'm gonna use it.
That's
It's
perfect,
great,
man.
Let's do it.
use it for your other stuff, man. You just
Yeah.
create content like crazy. That's the thing that we've learned. Like
Yeah.
5 months, not 4 months. Sorry, I keep saying 5 months, but and I keep hashing at it again. But man, it's just like put
Content.
stuff out. I know, man. He tells me every day, vision and execute, and just like throw it out there. And seriously, just have a thought and go do
Why
it.
not,
And
you know?
yeah,
I'm very
exactly.
inspirational.
He really is. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I'm like, oh my god, there's a quote from Jed. Oh.
It's like, you sorry pieces.
It is literally like, he's like, you suck, and I'm like, yes, I can't wait to get my day started.
It's a compliment.
But so yes, you're cranking out, man. I mean, like you said, 2 years you've really been
Yeah.
like, did you
I mean,
dove into it, man?
a little less than 2 years, honestly. I think last April was my first show ever.
Yeah.
At like a restaurant.
Wow.
And but really, what just did it for me is I got into writing a lot
Mm-hmm.
to where
So what's your writing like? Tell us your process, man. What do you do?
it's really like random. I mean, a lot of times I'm by myself.
Does it include alcohol?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sometimes. I mean, sometimes you never know.
It's just a
man.
given.
If I'm drinking, I've written songs with this guy back here. We wrote a song.
Hey.
Drinking a lot of times. I'm a fan of the herbs, so. I
Oh,
smoke
there
a
you go.
little bit.
Okay.
You never know.
Inspiration.
Yeah, but typically I'm by myself.
Yeah.
I've written with a couple people, but typically I'm just by myself. I'll normally have a chord progression I'm playing to, and I'll just come up with a melody or come up with a hook, and then write the verses or vice versa. I generally don't write just pen and pad. When I was in school, when I was in class, I was writing pen and
Yeah,
pad just
just
because I
kidding.
didn't have anything. But typically now I have something to go to on the
Something
guitar.
to go on. And you go with a hook, you get that hook idea, man.
Yeah, man.
That's great.
It just depends. When I write it, it's either like this is gonna be the hook or this is gonna be the verse. So whichever
So you
one
play
it
it
is,
out and see what it sounds like, yeah.
Whichever one I
sure.
come up with in my head, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna put this as the hook, and then
Yeah.
I'll do the verses. Just go back and write the verses and put
Very
a bridge
cool.
in there or something. So.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
So what do you, I mean, I know you're new to the scene and everything in Texas, but I mean, how's it out there for you? I mean, you are the freshest of the fresh in terms of
Yeah.
artists we've had on here. I think he's probably would have been the youngest, right, on the scene comparatively? Which is not a bad thing at all.
Yeah,
it's just an
yeah.
interesting take to get the different perspectives of it.
Yeah.
I mean, what's it like?
I mean,
out
it's
on
definitely a roller coaster. You know, it's hard to get out there and get people to know you and get the recognition you want. You know, and I feel like a lot of other artists, until you gain their respect, they're not gonna like put you on. They're still trying to make it. You know,
Mhm.
the majority of the people in the scene are still trying to make it. So it's kind of just about meeting the right people and being a good person and
That helps.
meeting good people.
There's not a lot
That's the
of
number one thing.
So
I've had
that's-
to tell younger artists that I've met not to run your mouth about other bands.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because you don't know who they know.
exactly.
Definitely.
Don't burn bridges that
Yeah.
you want to cross, but
For sure, and everybody
you don't know.
chatters.
Yeah. Exactly.
So-
and they remember too, especially like the negatives, man. They'll compartmentalize that away, and then you're
Yeah.
screwed later on. You try to make a phone call, or you see them at a show.
For
And,
sure. So yeah, it's basically kind of just that's where I'm at, is trying to meet a lot of people and play with as many people as I can, and just get my music out there, you know, because I've written a bunch more music that I have a couple more
yeah,
EPs. I don't know if I'm doing EP or a follow up album or what, but I have so many songs. I'm like, I've planned out kind of what I
Yeah.
want to release.
and depends on how you're gonna do it. If you're gonna do it with a
Yeah.
band, or if you're gonna do kind of acoustic stuff,
Yeah, no,
or
I'm going
very
band.
minimal. Yeah, go
Yeah.
band. Yeah,
So next year I'm gonna start doing a lot of full band
full
stuff.
band stuff. Yeah,
Got
and gigging and yeah, for sure.
Because I mean, I
Pays
can play
money.
acoustic stuff forever.
Mhm.
I feel like if you don't get on the road,
Acoustically, yeah, you can still get on the road acoustically. If you played open mics up here, I mean,
Yeah.
I know it's a drive, it's a haul, but
Yeah.
like you said, it's slow progress, but meet people, man. I mean, there are venues up here that you could get out there, and then you meet people, and you're
Yeah.
like, okay, well, damn, there's 3 artists up here that I can open for, and now I just need a little 3-piece or whatever,
Well, that's what I told him when you got here. We met at an open mic.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, friggin' twice. Like the first time, I was like, oh, he was a cool dude, played some tunes, and I got his album because he was definitely trying to get me to buy it, and I was like, I'm not buying your
I was
album.
like, hey, you want one of my albums?
You want to buy
I'll
it?
give it to
You're
you.
Yeah.
And yeah, they met him again in a second, and he pitched the idea to this, and it was like, yeah. So you really never know. And you've met. He's already told me multiple stories of people he's met
Yeah.
from there. Jed's good at like shaking hands and see meeting people. So
So yeah, I feel like it's
But
kind of
that's-
just about being in the right place,
Exactly,
and meeting the right people, because there's a lot of really, really good talented singers and
Yeah.
songwriters out there that just never get recognition because they're not the right people don't see them.
yeah, and go to
They're
stuff.
just not nice people.
Yeah,
Or
exactly.
Maybe that could
We'll
be
go back
it
to the
too.
first point earlier. It'd be nice. Be kind, rewind.
Yeah.
Yeah, and go to stuff too that you're not even playing at too. That helps.
Yeah,
just
definitely.
To shake hands.
I always good. I'm a huge fan of music.
It just means you
so
get good. I was gonna ask
Anytime
you.
I'm not playing, like
Yeah.
we go to shows
Cool.
all the time.
And you're in the spot. I was gonna say you're in
Yeah,
the freaking spot
so-
out there, man.
I've actually met people that way. Like met a bunch of artists just from being at shows and
Yeah.
kind of become friends with some people doing
Awesome.
that. So I love going to shows. I'm a huge fan of music. I like going to concerts, getting drunk, and just having a good time.
There you go. That's
Hammered drunk.
Just like when normally I'm playing, so I can't get that drunk. And so
yeah,
I'm like,
exactly.
You know, beer shower. Let's do it.
Tuxedo T-shirt, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
I get you.
So
So what do you got coming up? I mean, obviously, like you said, you're gonna get a band going. You're gonna try to get some
Yeah.
new tunes, obviously rolling through.
going into next year, the biggest focus is getting the band together and
Okay.
getting out on the road. I'm probably not going to put out an EP or an album for another,
Do
year.
singles if you need to,
Yeah.
man. If you get
I might
some
do
songs together,
singles.
yeah. Nowadays, it's way to go.
Way to go.
Yeah, man. It's just
Yeah.
drop one. Especially if you have, I don't know how much they do charging you, but
Yeah.
you got someone that
That's-
can really help you.
that's a lot
Yeah,
of
I
money.
get it. I
It's a
totally
lot
get
of
it.
money,
It
you know?
is, man.
A lot of
Home
people
studios are up and coming too,
Yeah.
but if you're doing the full band thing, man, yeah, if you can find someone that can do it per song, I know
Yeah.
sometimes it's not the best
You never
quality.
know either. Like when I was talking to my cousin Jordan,
Yeah.
for his song, he has a song called "Singles You Up" that's been on XM radio and stuff.
Okay.
He said he recorded all his vocals in his apartment,
Nice.
or house.
And just send them over.
Because
to
he lives in Nashville, like signed to a big Nashville label.
Yeah. If you have all the equipment and the space to do it, it's really not. I mean, I don't know a lot about that, but
Yeah.
I feel like what we did is similar to a home studio where I recorded. It's like a separate
Control room
building.
thing
Yeah,
going, yeah.
they built it into a studio, but a lot of people record. It's definitely tougher for country music because you got to mic the drums and all that.
Oh,
But
sure.
look at, like hip hop artists, they record in their bedroom. And
Oh, yeah.
They just have a mic
Electronic.
like this,
You
and
can get
it's
on it.
easy. So way harder for full
Well, the
band
reality
artists.
too is like anything. I mean, if you call an electrician out to your house, you're paying for his knowledge of electricity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're paying for the guy that's running the soundboard at
That's
the studio.
yeah. That's really what you want to pay for, honestly, because of the equipment. I mean, these mics here. I mean, everything we have here, you could record an album. Really,
Yeah.
you could record a pretty solid album. You just track it out, but putting us behind the board may not be. may not be
Yeah,
worth
I think
it
it's important
per
to
hour.
make sure you do spend that money on good production and good,
for sure.
good studios to work with because you don't want to put out a product that's
You're
like,
stuck with it, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
like,
like-
and you're never, and that's the thing with arts, you're never perfected, or you always want to be perfect, so you're always
yeah,
trying to keep doing something. It's just like never any process. It's kind of,
definitely. So
I was perfect.
oh, your first one take wonder.
I'm joking.
Whatever.
I'm a jokester.
So I guess now, if you really want to do you want to do a plug now. I know you did earlier, but plug away.
all right,
I just wanted to see him get ready.
where we at?
All right, here we go.
I'm
Do,
pointing
hey,
it
do
out.
all. We're just gonna snip them.
All right, you here? Dustin Siler, Twitter, Instagram. Make sure you go to Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, wherever you listen to music. It's there. Go stream it. Show your friends, show your parents, show your grandma. Ironically, my grandma loves my music, and some of it's a little rough.
Nice.
I wouldn't talk about some of the stuff with my grandma, but she loves it, so play it for your parents. And yeah, go check it out.
There you go, y'all. And what you get? Any other acoustic shows coming up that we could like?
Yeah, so I got a bunch coming up in December.
Okay.
I have a couple private things the end of this month.
Yeah.
December 6th, I'm opening for Bree Bagwell in Hutto, and then the 15th, I'm opening for Cody Sparks again. I just played a show with him last week.
Cool.
And
Down
got some
Hutto as well.
Yeah,
Okay.
same area.
Okay. Cool.
And then going into the end of December, I'm taking a break. I'm going to Colorado for
Alright.
like a week, and then coming back. I got some more shows down in that area, like Round Rock.
Very
Hutto,
cool.
So
You trying to get shows up here?
not yet, man. That's why I'm trying to branch out. I'm still learning the business, so I'm trying to see who to contact,
Dude,
what
too, yeah.
venues, what venues to play, and definitely once we get the full band stuff going, now that I have the record out, and I definitely want to push more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see. We can get some connections going
Heck
here
yeah,
after this.
anything
Man.
else.
Get some people in your pocket there.
Anything else,
Yeah.
for sure.
For sure. Well, Dustin, thanks, man, for
Yeah.
doing the little interview, and we do want to hear some music now at this point.
Yes, you
So
can hear some music for
we're
sure.
gonna get some tunes coming to y'all next.
Awesome. How y'all doing? My name is Dustin Siler. This song is called Swimming with the Fishies. I left Foster, engine full of steam, bound and determined to find a new me. 5 years in San Antonio, it really done me in, swimming with the fishies in the loaded bin. Was it the weed, or my prescription of speed, that drew me up into a clouded bad dream? Or was it the cane, or the bottles I drained, swimming with the fishies stuck in a tank? Do I have a problem, or am I just young? Searching for the answers stuck in the phone. Searching for the answers stuck in the phone. College degree is what I received, but nobody warned me. Came with company, depression and anxiety, bad habits that don't die. It's all fun and games till you're on the outside. Searching for the answer, stuck in the fog. 5 months in Austin, ain't a damn thing changed. Swimming with the fishies and stuck in the tank. I'm getting drunk and stoned, will I ever let it go? My mind races endlessly, it feels so long. Do I have a problem or am I just young? Searching for the answer, stuck in the phone. Searching for the answer, stuck in the phone. Alright, this next one's a song off my EP called Cut Me Loose. You got what you wish for, not what you deserve. Ran off with happiness, left me with the hurt. Said you needed time and space, but you call me when you're drunk. Through the pain, you've kept my faith, but I'm starting to come undone. If I said I was over you, I'd be no better than you. Lying through your 2 front teeth just to cover up the truth. You don't love me, you've moved on. Why you gotta drag me along if you're someone new? Cut me loose. Before you ask for time to think, you'd already made up your mind. Keep me as a pawn in your game. You use me from time to time. I ain't one for second place, but I've sacrificed my pride. I've let my heart get in the way, but I'm done this time. If I said I was over you, I'd be better than you. Lying through your 2 front teeth just to cover up the truth. You don't love me, you've moved on. Why you gotta drag me along if there's someone new? Cut me loose, even though I love you. Gotta do what's best for me. Gotta close the door on what used to be. If I said I was over you, I'd be better than you. Lying through your 2 front teeth just to cover
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Check us out at texaslocallive.com for everything else that's going on in our world. Be sure to check us out at all the other social media platforms we have at Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat at Texas Local Live, and we hope to be seeing you around there.